New month, new week, new trends, new vibe. Welcome to Joy News Interactive with me, Bernice Abubede. Today, A+ apologizes to the two deputy chiefs of staff. But could he be doing that because they've threatened to sue him if he continues his allegations against them? Well, we wait to see and also see your comments on that. And it's Cancer Awareness Month, and we talk about the disease that kills thousands of women annually. We'll be discussing that also here on Joy News Interactive. And yesterday, Nigeria celebrated their 57th independence anniversary. What have people been tweeting? I'll be bringing you that shortly, and a video of the day. Here's a teaser of it.
Man, give me bottom belly, cool my heart, you. Hello? Yes, this is Chifundu Koyeneku. You people, how may I help you? My nationality. Of course, you know how I'm Nigerian by nationality.
There's more from that Nigerian comedian here on Joy News Interactive. We are live on DSTV channel 421, Go TV channel 144, also on Facebook and Twitter. Our name is Joy News on TV. Controversial musician Kwame Asare-Obeng, alias A+'s allegation of corruption against the two deputy chiefs of staff, Samuel Jinapor and Francis Asenso may be grinding to a halt. Now, A+ has rendered another apology to the two deputy chiefs of staff for wrongly accusing them of corruption and of putting pressure on the CEO of Kolebu Teaching Hospital, Dr. Felix Anya, to give back a revenue collection contract to Unibank after the same contract had been given to a wholly foreign-owned bank. Watch this.
All the way to Fumsu to look for a woman and her children who wear one uniform to school, to sort them out, to set up a shop for them. I have done surgery for people. I went all the way to Mampong to find this woman who lost her family in a fire. I will always do things that will save people. I will not stop talking. It is a very simple matter. In fact, as human beings, today is Sunday. Me, my wife, now she has been pulling me to church. Today I'm going to church. I think that when you do something and you don't do it the right way, if you want people to listen to you, it is very, very important that you also come and say, okay, I've noticed this, and therefore I think that my approach was wrong. I said this on Joy FM. Immediately Black Rasta came and said, hey, plus, he said people shouldn't apologize. I never said that. Abu and Asenso don't understand it. Listen to Abu. I said, oh, he thought that, oh, this is it's a petition that they brought. But Abu, they didn't even bring the petition to the people they have a working relationship with. There is so much leakage. Government is losing money. It is not money that when the losing of money stops, it won't come into my pocket. I won't get. The CEO does not take salary. The CEO does not take allowance. The CEO does not take petrol. The CEO uses money to fix the oxygen in Kolebu because we want Nanado to use Kolebu as a campaign to 2020 and tell Ghanaians that look at Kolebu, look at what we have done. That is why we came to power. If anybody wants to fight with me, I don't care. I will continue talking and talking and talking until me. I'm not a staff for Kolebu, but the CEO is my man. I've worked with Dr. Anya for 5 years, and I know. And we campaigned. I was part of the campaign to bring the MPP to power. I can't sit down and hear things and say, I'm not a member. When I was complaining about John Mahama, I was not part of any government institution. But I was complaining because I'm a Ghanaian, I'm a taxpayer. I will complain and complain and complain until I see that there has been some change that will change lives, that will save lives. Let's put that system in place. We can't continue what we called for change for. We called for change. We want this country to change. When you start talking in Ghana, it's very interesting. Then because they know you are talking and they want to shut you down, then they bring all sorts of allegations. It won't stop me. I am here for Nanado. I am here for the MPP. I am a card-bearing member of the MPP. This issue won't change me to any party. I am still a member of the MPP. I will continue to be a member of the MPP, and I will continue talking. Let's start working for the people who voted for us. Abu, Asenso, you did not understand the issues per what Abu said on radio. I know that if you know that there is a government agency that can't independently tell how much money it makes, you wouldn't have supported this. Like I've said, I apologize for how I put it. If Abu genuinely, honestly did not know, if he honestly says that does not know what I'm saying, I have to apologize to him. But I won't stop talking until it is made better. Thank you. I'm going to church.
A pre-service message from A+. Well, Deputy Chief of Staff Samuel Abu Jinapor said last week that he and his colleague Francis Asenso may consider legal action against A+ if he makes any more damning allegations against them. Now, a lot of people think this could be the reason for his apology, but A+ says no. From listening to Abu Jinapor, I think he didn't understand what was happening, and because of that, based on that, I'm sorry, but he says he won't stop talking for those of you who are heavily criticizing him. But let's get what your comments are about this matter on Facebook. Nana Poku Marino says, well, he thinks this is a cheap country, cheap politics. Making a song for a political party doesn't make you part of the party. A+ in Apia Stadium should not be given attention. That's what he thinks. But and Nana Poku, A+ says he's a card-bearing member of that party, so I'm not sure it's just about composing a song for the party. Pius Opoku Etiahene says there's no substance in whatever A+ is saying. He says he's just making noise because he's connected to top government officials. What are his achievements and contributions to Ghana's development? Spreading hearsay? Well, and it was as if A+ knew people would question his contribution to development. So he started that video by, talking about people he's helped and what he's done to help citizens and all that. But Kobe Pink thinks this is not too smart. As long as one person wakes up and says, you're a fool, everybody will follow that. Can't you guys reason up and know that what the guy is saying is right? All right. He's asking people to think outside the box. Kwesi JC says, A+, you talk too much. You have only exposed Dr. Anya for taking decisions without the approval of the Kolebu board. Dr. Anya should be very careful with the kind of official information he discusses with you. And that's what Kwesi JC got from that pretty long rant from, if you may want to call it, from A+. Patience Edia says, A+, are you now a politician or a musician? She asked. You talk too much. Leave Ghanaians alone. Your wish, she thinks, is to destroy certain personalities and make a name for himself. And she adds that that's not fair, but that's her opinion. Nana Adam says, I said it and I repeat it again. His apology is a cooked apology. After the meeting with Chairman Wuntumi, well, I don't know what you know. Still, the corruption case stands. They shouldn't take us as fools. All right. Kwekuche says, unintelligent and contradictory submission. Card-bearing member of the NPP, you said. All right. He thinks that A+ has a pretty, small brain. That's translating exactly what he's saying in Chiwadrinswa. And says, we leave it here. Jonathan Jonas says, I will support you today and tomorrow. Do it for better Ghana. We want our nation to be great for future generations. I wish you the best of luck and continue to talk about corruption in Ghana. That's Jonathan's message to Kwame A+. And Ashley Ahinkra says, this A+ story has gathered too much attention. All right, you think we need to focus on the importance of the story. That's the running of Kolebu. Well, if you watched Joy News Desk earlier, we had a thorough conversation about the contract, exactly what is happening, and beyond A+'s allegation. He says he's obviously a bit of an attention seeker, whether he realizes it or not. And can we scroll down a bit? I'm not done reading that comment, right? He obviously is a bit of an attention seeker, whether he realizes it or not. And everything he's doing doesn't help the party he says he's a part of Ghana, because he's just drawing attention from the real issues, all right? And says, hashtag Ghana will work again. Kweku Love says, well, from the look of things, this guy would definitely have, oh, right, okay, we can't read that. I don't know why he thinks he would have a short life. Apia Kusi finally says, we need a teacher. We need more teachers and watchdog, because the politicians in parliament, he thinks, always fool around, whether they are MPP or NDC. Interesting, but this particular case has been one of complex. It has been a complex one, because from that allegation, so the president said he was going to investigate, and then there was this leak tape after the police CID said they didn't find the 2 deputy chiefs of staff, you know, guilty of A+'s allegation, and now he's coming out with an apology, on and on and on and on. Well, hopefully we'll have a conclusion to this matter, and the revenue leakages at Korle Bu will stop, because that's the crux of all of this. Away from that, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There's an intensified campaign this month to increase awareness on the disease. Now, to the women here on Joy News Interactive, we are asking you, how often do you check, you know, for the signs, and also, do you know the symptoms of breast cancer? To the men, we are asking, how often do you encourage your partner to examine or go and see the doctor? Or do you even know, can you tell if your partner or wife has a sign that could be well telling that she's probably getting breast cancer or should go and see the doctor? Well, Khalil Maestro say, oh, they say sucking of breast prevents breast cancer, so if I get a partner, all right, he thinks he's not going to joke. There's a bit of controversy over this. Some say it helps in prevention of breast cancer, others say it doesn't. So Hassan Amin says, partner as in marriage, fine, but as in, well, she used this opportunity to suck my money and it's free. Well, Prince Nuruddin Bamian says, most often I always encourage her to visit the hospital for proper screening of her breast. And Apana Chow says, he sighs and says the sensitization is virtually low. So that'll be it for Breast Cancer Awareness Month here on Joy News Interactive, but we sure will be bringing you a lot on this channel, and even today, because it's a month-long thing. We expect to be bringing you the story of survivors, to be telling you what to do when you suspect you have a lump in your breast and getting it tested and all that, and breaking the fear and really going to see the doctor. You're watching Joy News Interactive, and I'm Benes Abubedu. I pledge this month to create awareness on breast cancer. I'll be back with more on Joy News Interactive. Hi there, thank you so much for staying on Joy News Interactive with me, Benes Abubedu. Early detection and effective treatment of breast cancer saves lives. This message was brought to you by the Breast Surgical Unit of the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital. And you'd expect more of this, as October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Away from that, how brave can you be? Wondering why I'm asking this question? Well, here's the story. A man in Japan has been arrested after attempting to steal an undercover police vehicle with officers inside. Imagine. Now, the would-be car thief approached the unlocked and unmarked police vehicle parked at a parking lot in Numazu City and attempted to enter the vehicle. Let's see what you guys have been saying about it. Jobs Clifford says, the police must know that criminals are no respecter of our laws and must learn how to lock their cars when they park. The criminal must be given bail because they allowed him entry. This is a very interesting perspective from Jobs. Anyway, remember they are undercover, so it adds up to the whole undercover thing, I guess. Samuel Safu Boating says, if it's unmarked, how will he know it's a police vehicle? He's just a thief hustling. We need a hashtag, free the thief. Are you kidding me? Khalil Maestro is laughing and says, first-class armed robber. This guy has a lot of vim, says. Prince Nuruddin Bamia says, sensitive human beings with bad plans. And Asamoah Menu Frederick says, using counterfeit money to buy weed. Interesting. Daniel Chikata says, well, you know what, we have to award this man. Reka Nana Kwesi Scott says, people play too much. Anyway, let's move away from that. Our Niger friends, happy 57th anniversary. We wish you well. Yesterday, Nigeria turned 57. And a lot of you, I mean Nigerians, couldn't stay calm. Let's check out some of the tweets, because there are a lot of interesting ones there about Nigeria's independence celebration, 57th one, of course, which was yesterday. Let's start with at Shuzus. He says, since today is Nigeria's Independence Day, here is a thread of famous Nigerians killing it. All right, and Arsenal FC tweeted, says, happy Nigerian Independence Day to all those celebrating. We are hoping that hashtag Big 17 goal has made the occasion even sweeter. All right, that's an interesting one from Arsenal. Has 197 replies, for about 4,000 retweets and 6.3 thousand likes and or loves. Well, someone is actually bringing back a video and says, because it's Nigeria's Independence Day, I've got to resurrect this video. Let's take a look at that video.
I tried my best. I did my best.
So how are you going to prepare for the final? What will you do now?
The final will be a deadly day. It's going to be either both of us going to die on the line. Because I'm ready to run into the light because I have a black man blood in me. And African people, we are born great. I'm ready for it.
Be careful this time. Listen for the gun for a false start, hey?
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it.
Well, mate, you got a message for your YouTube viewers again?
Well, I'm giving them a salute. I'm telling them I love them. I'm always with them. I will always respect them. I'm grateful to them. And I love them all. Thank you very much, sir.
Nice one there. Well, Asenso and Jinapor tweeted and said, I wish the wonderful people of Nigeria happy Independence Day. May God prosper your nation and grant you peace. Shalom, hashtag Nigeria at 57. It was a big deal, wasn't it? We wish you all our Nigerian friends a very happy anniversary. We've already seen this, Arsenal tweeting about Nigeria's Independence Day. Well, Z's bin Raf says, insulting Nigeria on Independence Day for not being like the USA. It's like insulting your father on his birthday for not being as rich as Dangote. Oh my goodness. And Edward, oh really, 19. All right, okay, I missed that one, but that's a very interesting one. That's a very interesting one. You know, because some people took to social media to say what they wish Nigeria could have achieved by 57, but someone thinks, you know what, enough, just relax. Everybody can be the same. So, well, Ajidina says, happy Independence Day. Now let's establish true independence. I'm sure you know Jijina, he's a very classic musician. Yeah, I like to call him that. Looking really good there. Nice. All right. So a lot of people have been tweeting about Nigeria's Independence Day. Rebel Woman Lit says, happy Independence Day to all our Nigerian and Nigerian American sister rebels. All right. Okay. Interesting one there. And this one said, today is China's Independence Day. All right. This was 22 hours ago. Not about what we are talking about. We are focusing on Nigeria's Independence Day. Uber Nigeria has also been tweeting. All right, there's a lot of tweets when you visit Twitter about Nigeria's Independence Day. Just go and a lot of interesting ones. You know, if you have some spare time, just go and read and give yourself a good laugh. Laughter is good medicine for the soul. Well, talking about laughter and talking about Nigeria's Independence Day, take a look at her video of the day.
Man, give me bottom belly, cool my heart, you. Hello? Yes, this is Chifunduko. You people, how may I help you? My nationality. Of course, you know how I'm Nigerian by nationality. And for your information, today is our independence. And I plan on celebrating it to the core. Eh? You people are giving American citizens $1 million each today. I don't understand. How come no one told me about this? Ma'am, listen, that's what I'm saying. I was born in Nigeria, but I came here when I was 5 years old. I got my wife, my children, everybody American, including myself. All right, can I get an address, please? All right, thank you so very much, ma'am. You have a wonderful day. Maybe I can't collect this money,
All right, so Chief Anaska Obi is a comedian, so that's just for laughs. But hey, that one was a really, really good one he pulled over there. Now, let's make it more interesting for you today because we have a picture of the day. Take a look at it. So it says, it lost drinking sport. Come and solve all your problems with your neighbors here. Interesting. You know, there's a lot of arguments over whether this is real because it looks a bit Photoshop, but that's not the case. Someone just having the idea to do this is an interesting one. Let's pick some comments there. Otiyan Posa NX says, these are the reasons I love Ghana. We make happy moments out of everything. And Lami Keita says, solving problems at a bar That's wow. Frederick Parkwesi Wutu says International Tribunal for the Law of the Sea. Interesting. Tumesi Amanoreno says, he actually exclaims, says, I'm dead. Oh, come and all your problems will be solved. Sighs and says, okay. Boppin Richard says, where's this bar located? We have to find that out for you, Boppin Richard. And Drizzy Yums Bennington actually tagged someone, Bra Kwame Mauli, is this not your hood? And Khalil Maestro says, well, okay, Bia Dianuane it lost bar. And a lot of interesting things there. Prisoner Udin Bomia thinks this is very interesting, but Binya Kofi thinks it's creativity at its best. So that'll be all for this edition of Joy News Interactive. I really appreciate your company. Do make a date with me same time tomorrow, but I'll be back at 12. I'll be bringing you the midday news. My name is Benis Abubedu. But hey, popular request, take a look again at our video of the day. See you.
Man, give me bottom belly, cool my heart, you. Hello? Yes, this is Chifundu Koeneku. You people, how may I help you? My nationality. Of course, you know how I'm Nigerian by nationality. And for your information, today is our independence. And I plan on celebrating it to the core. Eh? You people are giving American citizens $1 million each today. I don't understand. How come no one told me about this? Ma'am, listen, that's what I'm saying. I was born in Nigeria, but I came here when I was 5 years old. I got my wife, my children, everybody American, including myself. All right, can I get an address, please? All right, thank you so very much, ma'am. You have a wonderful day. Maybe I can't collect this money,